Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that he chose to join me today, talking to the scribe as he gives me a quest, or actually a job, so I can give jobs to people. And we need to give out 6 jobs. One of them is for a cook, I believe. 3 of them is for water carriers, and the 2 remaining ones are manure carriers. And I say manure, not really sure if they are. You see the line that at the bottom of the screen? Yes, that's his line. And yeah, we're just sort of talking to him because we're also doing main quests. We're going to the baths. There's a lot of stuff that we can do, and it's all going to be amazing because fun.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
That's really not really your problem, is it? Actually, you should be happy that they boost their wages away, because that's more money in the pockets of your citizens that pay taxes, rather than the refugees who don't, you idiot.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
So last episode I was asking about how, wondering if the developers had looked into how they kept, they preserved books and scrolls in the medieval ages. They seem to have, I can't say much, because this might be an historical city, and it might be modeled after the real city. They wouldn't need to go to the river to get water. The city wouldn't exist if that was the case. Unless, of course, there's a drought or whatever it's called. Usually castles have a well inside them. If they don't, they are really crappy castles and are very, very easy to take, because you just, they will go die of thirst in 3 days. It's easy. So you just, siege them, and it's good. But even the cities used to have loads and loads of fountains. It's like the fundamental of everything is, and just the water management is so important that there's huge treatises about water management throughout history. There's even like even the church adapts certain sayings anyway, and specific things being labeled as explicit sins. Like, for example, I remember studying about, I didn't study the document, but I studied about the document in 13 or something or other. I think it might have been earlier than that here in Portugal, where there was a bishop that enacted an edict, or whatever it said, that specified a specific punishment for pissing in the river upstream. So not pissing the river downstream, upstream. And you might ask, upstream of what? What are you talking about? Yes, they weren't very good in the medieval ages about laws and all that sort of stuff. It was mostly left for whoever arrested. Oh, you're pissing in the river. Oh, but it's downstream, officer. No, it's not. It's upstream of down there. So you're going to the gallows because I don't like you. And that's how it went. It's very good laws, as you can tell. But yeah, there was such a big problem that they had this whole issue. And yeah, there's a lot of fountains inside cities. There's a lot of fountains, and even to the point, if you go to any European city, you're gonna see a lot of fountains, and those are not all the fountains that existed. In fact, throughout the modern age and specifically the contemporary age, which is those are 2 different ages. I've mentioned them before. Basically, up until more or less, well, talking about ages is kind of irrelevant, to be honest. But what I'm talking about is after the 1500, the year 1500, and through the 1500s and 1600s, there was a change in the way water was delivered. Not just delivered, but specifically water was used by the people. Whereas before it kind of wasn't as much. And I say that in Portugal. I think throughout Europe it started earlier than that, mostly due to the way piping was done, which it really wasn't for the most part up until basically the agricultural revolution a few centuries earlier than that, because of some situations that doesn't matter for now. But anyway, throughout the after the 1500s, a lot of fountains started to fall in use, and they eliminated some of them, and especially in the contemporary age, after just pipes and for people's houses and stuff like that. At least for the rich, that became a normal thing. I say at least for the rich, definitely just for the rich. That became a normal thing, so fountains became a different thing. But of course, I'm talking specifically here in Portugal. It might be all different here in Czech Republic. It was of where are we? I say Czech Republic. That's a recent affair. No. What's the name of this country? I don't know anything. My God. Anyway,
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
shit carriers.
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every one I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
It's the humors,
Good
man.
luck, then.
It's the humors of the
I'll
shit.
be with you.
Yes, thank you for saving, actually. I need to talk to him about a main quest, though.
I'm on the trail of the bandits who raided Neuhof, and I need to look in the Black Chronicle. I'm hoping there might be a record of one Lubosch from Ujitz and his accomplices.
Lubosch from Ujitz, eh? Called Limpy?
He died
Yes,
here?
that's the fellow. You remember him?
I remember him and the other 2 reprobates who were disturbing the peace here.
Do you remember their names?
Only this Limpy stuck in my mind. I can't remember every wastrel who passes through here. There was one from Vlashim and a third one from somewhere nearby. I can't remember where. But that should all be in the Black
Yes,
Chronicle.
yes.
All you have to do is take a look. Only,
What?
I'm not authorized.
I can't let you do that alone.
Yeah.
And Friedrich the Scribe is at home sick.
Oh,
You
crap.
can go and see him. Tell him I sent you and work something out with him.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's a very fair situation, actually. Just, I don't have time for this. Go bother the sick person. He's sick, but I don't know who hurt me or whatever. He's sick, but it should be okay. Anyway, yeah, that's part of the main quest, and I'm actually enjoying this quest quite a lot. So where would I be able to find the dude? There's... why? I don't fully understand the markers. But this is a marker. Let's go on in. Oh, excuse me, sir.
What will it be today?
I'll take a bit more than usual today. That's it then.
Come again, anytime.
Loving glances is what he took more than usual. Bread? You shouldn't put your bread like this. You're a terrible pastry man. What's that even name? Yeah, he wants,
Jesus Christ be praised.
I think, water carrier. Water carriers he needs.
The bailiff said.
Or cook, yeah.
He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Oh, it needs to be a woman.
Yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
What kind of question was that? What is he on purpose trying to see if he just wanted to assault her or something? Was he like baiting him into, oh yeah, and big jugs of water, yes.
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city, If the burghers don't have to send their own
Ah,
servants.
I feel for
Benefit
the
my people as well.
voice actor.
Of course.
Who
It
knows
goes
how to
without
pronounce that?
saying.
Who knows how to pronounce the GH in any word in English? It's light, it's ghost, it's tough, and it's thought. And what? I don't. It's all GH. What exactly? Who's talking? Go away. And gassed as well. Well, I guess ghost and gas is the same thing.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
My
It's
God,
not
can you?
dignified to talk of such manners.
Oh, okay, that
It's
explains
not
it.
a concern for decent people.
Because we do not
I
shit
need to know.
on
Enough.
account of all the
I won't have
stick
such talk in my
that
home.
is up our butts. Can you not know? Like,
God be with you.
I once, like, I had a dump
What is your wish?
so hard that it splattered all over the floor. I don't even know where it was.
Come again, anytime.
And yeah, and again I did another splatter, but somewhere further on,
What is
so
your
people
wish?
would have to clean like 2 places. I was so, and then my wish was for toilet paper, but this is the
Thank you
1400s.
kindly. I hope I have-
So there's no such thing, and I had to wipe it with my hands, both of them, and then I put them
What
on
is
my
your wish?
face, which is very sanitary because my own bacteria can't actually. Well, I say very sanitary, not really. But what I mean is, it definitely doesn't get me sick because my own bacteria cannot get me sick. Although
Greetings, Henry.
this is a hearsay. Hi, do you need work? I hear this guy wants a woman who's nimble and a woman. No? Okay. Also, she talked to me like she was my friend, but she was a townswoman. She wasn't a refugee. Anyway, that's good enough. So who needs a shit? Who needs... Oh, might be upstairs. Or upstream or something. Not steep. Oh, up there. Look at the blue marker. That's probably what it was. My story right there. I'm sorry if it disgusted you. That was weird because I was trying to tell a story that was... I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to tell a story that was disgusting enough that would be funny. But not so disgusting that would revolt you. But I'm pretty sure I failed. I did both of those probably. Oh boy. It's just excrement. It's something that every one of us do it. We have to deal with it, and it sucks. It sucks. Unless, well, I mean, it just sucks. Hey, Alex. Do you need a job?
How's it going?
Oh, he's got such a peculiar face.
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was gonna ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
His face doesn't animate properly.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
His unmoving face is really disconcerting.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation.
I had so many hairs, and then they all fell. Hi. So,
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
what is a knacker's job? I would like to know. What is a knacker? I don't understand. I mean, it's just bad jobs. Is that what you mean? You don't want to do them? Well, I didn't want my parents to be killed in front of me either. So suck it up. Well, I mean, he's not gonna be the one who's gonna suck it up, but let's see. Can I go with that? Can I? Well, I guess I can't. Let's go with this.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I heard
Agnes.
she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Okay, that's good.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Sure.
But having a job could save someone's life.
That's the first.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Yeah,
Thanks.
well, tough luck.
I'll go.
It's better than my parents who will never be able to rid themselves of the arrows that are stuck in their face. You jerk! Go and drown in knackers. That sounds vaguely nice. I have no idea. Yeah, knacker is the person who hauls shit around in the castle in particular, I believe, because the castles have well, I don't know if these castles would have them. Actually, I don't know if these castles. I kind of want to see. Well, we're not in the right place, but let's see. Usually, so we're outside, so it shouldn't be too bad. Usually, castles would have. You see that over there? Yeah, that's one of those, potentially one of those places, but it probably isn't. Usually, what castles would have is because it's too high up, so it's not. Is they would have running across all the rooms, and usually you'd find that in that tower, because that's probably just wall. You'd get a hole inside the wall, and that hole would be the hole where all the poop would go down, and also other things. And then it would exit, like, down there into the river or something like that. Or they had multiple holes that would go all into a particular sewer system that also would have an exit, but could get stuck, could get sort of, all, stuck. No, what's the word? Not stuck. Things would get stuck in it. Whatever. It's fine. I don't know the name. I don't know the word. And that is the job of the knacker, but I believe, I just don't remember if that's the name. And I definitely didn't remember the name when they were talking about, the knacker's job. Gross. It stinks. They don't have soap.
Good day, Henry.
Hello. Actually, they do have soap. Soap has been invented at this age. It's just a little bit expensive because it requires alchemists to do it, and they have a certain amount of yield. So I need to talk to Egna or Anya or whatever her name is. That GN sounds very French to me, so maybe. But I also need to talk to people who need to haul water around. There's no more money. There's markers. Let's go down here. And also, of course, we're waiting. That's west. So the sun is setting. We need to go after dusk to go to the bathhouse for the fun and the debauchery and all the things that are not fit for decent people, apparently. Hey, Tonda! Awesome name, actually.
My respects to you, sir.
Awesome mustache. Oh, it doesn't...
Take care.
It doesn't... Let's go in here. Oh, no, I'm not going to talk to her. Well, I might as well, but, unless she's like, oh, I hate it here. It smells of candles. Ugh. I'm never going to get the stink out of me. Even then, it's kind of, kind of bad. Hey, Milan, aren't you the one that wants to fight?
Good day to you.
Yeah,
May the Lord
screw
watch over
you. Hi. Hey, Rock. What's going, man?
God save.
Nice,
What can I do for you?
nice thing that you have going on in there
See
with
you
the
later.
red. Hey, you guys don't say anything. Kunesh. Oh.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead.
Oh, this
So
guy.
get out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna threaten him.
You realise I could kill you without a moment's thought? Anytime I want to, you coward.
No, I can't take any more. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got.
Can I?
Maybe I could.
Hey, Henry.
Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Nah.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Can I persuade him? Ah.
Very well then. Talk.
Also swearing
When we
doesn't
were
matter.
running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz?
I don't even know what one
If
is.
you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Dang it! Why can't you guys put the names in Portuguese so I know? Seriously. They are all weird, but at least I know what they are. Or should know anyway. Oh yeah, paying all the money. Hi!
And let the perpetual light shine upon
How's it going, everyone? This is not a church.
Hey!
There's no pews. Hey, what's he going, man? He talks? No,
Good luck.
he doesn't. To you as well. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting your prayer.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
No? Well,
I've
you
been
only asked one
blessed
person.
by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Besides, his house didn't flee, so, you know.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Good luck then.
Well, thank you. I guess that's a quest. Hello. Well, can I go in? Or up, actually? There's no reason to. There's nothing up here. On and down we go. Okay, we're good. And, yeah, continuing on.
Welcome, Henry.
Hey, to you as well. Is that the guy that was like, hey, Harry has visited us and stuff? Okay, so somewhere in here there's the house of a person who's sick. And I don't know where it is. Tonda, nice to see you again. Hi. But I'll find it. The house, I mean. I think. There's a lot of scrolls out here. I wonder if it's from petitioners or something. Oh, that's the bailiff. It's interesting that it's here. It is weird. Huh. It's above. I keep forgetting there's another level to this house. So that's where. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, I went all over town. I think. Oh, I'm trespassing. Let's not do that. Shh. Shh. I just want to see if you don't have anything new. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Good health to you, sir.
To you, in particular, because of, you know.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry
You
to
are
hear,
up!
but I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
Good man.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Sure.
Alright, I'll try and get some for you.
I mean,
Take care now.
I could go and get the book. Don't you look at me like that. You jerk, being all smug about it. Anyway, yeah, I could go and get the book easily enough. That's why it's sort of whatever. I'll help you, sure. I need to go to the apothecary. What?
God be with you, Henry.
Oh, it's all the people! Hi, all the people! I need to talk to you, but I don't have time today. Because we're out of time. That's how time works. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.